everyone, we are live again. Today is Tuesday, right? Now it's Tuesday afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you are having a wonderful day. You can see now I'm in my yard and it's a beautiful autumn breeze or wind. It's very nice, still like warm, a little bit cool. I hope you have been starting this week very great. And today my topic is about what if you get a cold feet right before your lunch. And today actually when I was coaching my clients, by the way I shared, right, today every Tuesday we have a live coaching for our clients in our Abundance You Inner Circle. I hope you also saw our post and get a chance to join our community. It's a masterminding community and also membership community. Is really for the special force. And today, very interesting, right? My clients, they are already created. They claimed their purposeful and profitable niche. They created the best offer ever, and now they are ready, almost get ready to launch. And they said, "Oh, I still have 20% not ready yet." Then I first asked them, "What's not ready?" Right? They checked their program, they checked the modules, they checked the offer, they also checked the payment process, and then what's missing? What's really missing is here. They got cold feet, right? And everybody have that. I really appreciate my clients. They honestly share with me what's their struggling, what's their challenge, right? Like previously, we set up the launching date, and now they are missing one day, right? Because they get cold feet and get hesitating. Am I good enough? And will the clients really buy my program? What if I launch and nobody is buying it, right? So all this kind of like self-doubt and question and like that kind of fear and worry. So it's very normal. Don't worry about that. Very normal. And today, very interesting. I was listening to Dean Gross-Assey's message almost every week. He's showing up to his community. I'm part of Tony Robbins and also Dean Gross-Assey's the intimate community. It's big group, but every week we can get their personal messages. And he's talking about the doubts as well. And even at their level, the master level, the best of the industries, they also, they are also like dealing with their doubts, their sometimes the negativities, right? And it's still keeping back to you, even though they are this like gladiators, they are unstoppable, invincible masters in the industry. They still dealing with it. And I really love Dean Gross-Assey mentioned about today is that like the doubts is really already like a program to us. It's like in your DNA. It's like God created you to have all this kind of like struggling and challenges, and especially the self-doubt, right? You will always feel like I'm not good enough. Have that kind of this is good thing. Why? It's in programmed into your DNA so that it could keep you humble. If, for example, if we never have any doubt, we say, "Oh, we are the best of the world, and nothing could really stop me," and we're just like I'm the best of best in the whole world, and all the other people I can teach all other people like that way, right? Then you will get arrogant. You may over that boundary, and also you could forget about your humbleness, and that you still need to keep learning and keep growing, right? So appreciate that part of the programming of the self-doubt, and never think that we are perfect, right? And that's good part of our programming, and that's purposefully programmed and gifted to us so that it will keep us humble and to see where we need to keep improving ourselves. And also today I was talking with my clients on how we can find that motive back, that deep inside of us, that desiring and hungry, and that kind of like we call the seven level deep purpose, right? That deep drive. Where is that? And today I reshared my purpose. Like I really resonated with Tony Robbins. By the way, I did that 7 level deep purpose analysis, and I found the very deep one is like I really want to be that blessing, and not just that I want to be. It's really I'm called to be that kind of a blessing to this world. And it's also like a part of my DNA. It's my birthright, and also like it's God already put that into me, and I could not deny that. I could not ignore that kind of a voice and a call, right? It's already deep inside of me. That's why that's what kept me going and persistently for the past 12 years. Of course, I have many ups and downs, right? I honestly share with my clients and all my strugglings as well, right? I also launched many times, and quite some of them like felt flat, and I really also like did not get like either sales or like very popular feedback. But in the 12 years of coaching business and practice, right? Can you imagine that? So I honestly share with my clients, we all will meet this. Even like the best of best, for example, Tony Robbins, right? They launched a program, even though they have dozens of thousands of people enrolled and get in, but at their level, they're also still thinking about how could they really help those ones who have not enrolled, who have not made that decision to really transform and make the decision so that they could benefit from the best values of those masters they can provide, right? So at different levels, all these kind of people, today we talk about like among all the people, right? Only 1 or 2% of them really get to be very successful. Majority other people, 98% of people, they do not succeed. Why? It's not because they are not smart enough, but because what? Because all these kind of struggling activities, the self-talk, the self-doubt, they give up. So God gave us all these kind of trials and challenges and blocks to test what we are made of. I share this story with my clients. You need to understand what you are made of. If you are always like, feel like you are made of just a human beings and have weaknesses and I could not overcome these blocks. I have this kind of excuses. I have not kind of reasons. I procrastinate. I cannot do this. I could not do this, right? If you keep giving you this kind of a negative feedback to yourself and self-doubt, if you give in to the self-doubts, then you fail, right? You get into a 98% of mediocre majority people, and that's normal, right? That's normal. But only those 1 to 2% of really successful ones, they went through even more challenges than you could imagine. And God is very fair to give us all the equal opportunities and also like the similar amount of challenges in our life in different stages, in different areas. We all have our own problems and challenges, and that's really purposefully for our test and to see what we are made of. And I shared with my clients and also shared in my previous messages that I now believe in that I'm made from the diamond. And the diamond is not created in one day, not overnight. It's through all the years of, started with just like a normal piece, right? Maybe just a normal stock. But the process in the nature, through millions of years of almost like a torture, right? Like melting in under the earth and all this kind of natural geographic changes, transformations from a normal material get into diamond. So we as humans are also going through this kind of process. This is a metaphor, of course, right? So we are not becoming the successful and a masterpiece at the beginning. Everybody born as like a normal piece, but through all these kind of challenges and tortures and retransformations, we get into new pieces. So now it's your decision time. Like what you are made of. Is your core deep and strong enough for you to be persistent and through all these kind of tests and challenges and get to be what you are called to be? Okay, in this kind of a process, many people fail. Only a few percentage of people succeed. But that does that mean like only a few percentage of people deserve the help. Majority people, we all have, today I share with my clients, like Tony Robbins also shared that 6 level of needs. We all have that needs as human beings. We all desire better, greater lives. And everybody, if their capabilities at the current, their capabilities could really afford that, they all want to have a better life, right? From the beginning, like a pyramid, the needs, 6 levels needs. From the beginning, the bottom one is the certainty. It's the certainty. Starting with certainty, everyone wants certainty for their life, safety, everything, right? And providing and everything is a certainty. We want that. A second level, upper level, we want uncertainty, like variety and creativity and fun, different adventures, right? We want that. We want new things. We do not want to all stay the same level. And then the third level is significance. Many people want significance, but if you are only pursuing to be significant, focusing on yourself, you will suffer because like your expectations, if it's not matching what your living condition is, you will suffer. You will not feel happy. Only when your living condition, your status is equal to your expectation blueprint, then you will feel happy. And by the way, that's also Tony shared that formula, how you can become happy. Just matching your living status and condition with your blueprint and expectation. If it's not, you need to adjust them to be like how to say, almost like a balance, right? Like either you increase, like keep improving yourself, growing yourself, increase your living conditions, or you adjust your blueprint and not to be like too much beyond your conditions, so that you will be like how to say, incontent and unhappy, right? So that's like dancing and balancing. And then the further level after that, after significance and the further pursuit, we majority of us, right, we want love and connection. That's a big needs in this pyramid. But above these four basic needs, the top two are really spiritual higher needs. The level 5 is your growth, and the level 6 is your contribution. So which level are you, which level of needs are you really on now? So fully understand your clients, understand your audience, where they are, is very helpful for you to serve them. So now, for example, you also need to understand yourself, where you are. Now I understand myself on the top two. Previously, when I was at level 3 and level 4, right, I was on the significance and also love connection. I was suffering because I always want to get, and to be filled, right, and to be, how to say, happy and satisfied for my life. And when I found that gap, my living condition is different from my blueprint, and I felt unhappy and almost like I had that emotional drama, and I went through my marriage crisis and then divorce, everything. But now I get to the top two levels, really focus on my personal growth and also my contribution to the world. And now the life is really at the abundance status, that spirituality, that higher level of needs and desires. So fully understand where you are, what you are pursuing, and especially fully understand your motive, your lasting motive, and your deep purpose. And in their other words, they call it leverage. What is your leverage? What's your compelling reason? That's really keep driving you. You will not be driven by anyone else, right? But you have that self-driven, force and that drive to help you every day move forward, no matter what you will meet, what kind of obstacles and challenges you will have, you will keep going. And then I talked with my clients, when you feel the cold feet before your launch, right? You need to reflect what is your deep drive, and then think about what do you have, what is your gifts that you can really contribute to other people. If you still hold yourself back, and because of a fear and self-doubt you do not launch, think about if you do not launch, and then this world will be lack of your special and unique gift and message, and your ideal clients, your potential ideal clients, right? They will be deserved. They will be still struggling in their area without your solution, without your inspiration, without your help. So that's really like a deserve those people who are there waiting for you. And at the same time, also think about all the gifts that will be wasted for you. You were blessed with those gifts to help those people, right? If you do not launch in time and in a powerful way, you will deserve yourself, deserve those people who are waiting for you, for your gifts, right? So, and then finally, we talk about the success. If you launch, right? The worst situation is just nobody is buying it, right? Then what's the big deal? You will think that's a failure, and some people will think, oh, if I launch without people buying it, I'm a failure. If you think in that way, that's a struggling for you. So that's why you will get a cold feet, right? So you need to redefine what is the success. Success is not a destiny. Success is really a journey. Every day, if you keep progressing, if you keep improving, right? If you keep growing, and that should be your success. That's a journey every day. In that journey, if you're still like upward growing, and you know your direction, you know your purpose and a deep drive, and you never stop there, even though there's a big challenges and difficulties, you never give up. That should be your success. That is big enough for you to celebrate. For me, like 12 years already, I've been in the coaching industry and keep learning from all these kind of masters, and now I'm directly learning from Tony Robbins and Dean Grossasi. That's a big progress, because previously it's almost impossible for me to think about learning at this level, investing in myself in this level over 5 figures, and get into a mastery, really like a elite community and group to learn from the best of the best in this world. So recall about this journey. I know that I'm on the right track. I'm growing, keep growing. So you need to really define what is the true success for you. And by the way, if you have overnight success, if every launch is immediate success for you, will you think that's enough interesting for you? Maybe you will feel like, that's too easy for you, or maybe you will lose that kind of a power, how to say that, drive and force to keep learning and keep improving, right? So if you launch it, the worst situation, nobody will buy that immediately. That's your right opportunity to see what's the feedback and where can I improve. Like we learn from, for example, ClickFunnels. They teach us the funnel, right? We design the funnel, and one of the process is called funnel audit. And it's not like you launch it and everybody is coming to your funnel to buy it. And actually, it's on the contrast. Is you launch it, maybe there is some like silence, and then you will see other people's feedback, and you connect the feedback, and you have an interaction with your ideal audience and the clients, and see where is missing, and that's where you improve your funnel. And similarly to any of your launch as well, you connect the feedback from your market, and then improve your launching, including your hook, your story, and your offer. Every part you could review it and improve in it. So don't make it like, I need to be perfect. I need to prepare it perfect before I launch. Don't get into that kind of trap, okay? And another way is like, I need like I launch it and somebody should buy it, and of course you wish for the best and you look for the favor, but also do not take, if it's not that situation, you are a failure. It's not, right? If you launch, that's a big, great milestone you've already taken. So that's super important already. And then that's deserve your celebration already. And then you can take time to say, only after you launch, by the way, only after you launch, you could see what's the feedback from the market. You can see where I can improve, where I can, for example, I'm keeping improving myself. Now I'm learning from Tony Robbins' mastermind program, and also at the same time learning his different like audio program, app program as well, including like creating lasting changes. Like my Tony Robbins coach, my private coach, just recommended to me. So I'm now learning every day for like 30 minutes, and every day I have different modules to learn. So when you get some like stuck, or you get some like blocks, always come back to see where you can improve, okay? You as the center, as the owner of your offer, you can always find a chance to improve yourself, right? And then improve your offer, improving sharing, improving marketing, improving messages, and then that's more fun actually. It's more fun. Because then you know, oh, here I can do something, oh, there I can do something, oh, here I can improve myself. And that's only occurring after you launch. So what else like excuse do you have? Okay, I just challenged my clients that no excuse. So he will launch tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward also giving him feedback on his messages. So, but you definitely, that's why we all need a coach. I have my own personal coach as well from Tony Robbins' team. And it's like you really need a coach to hold you accountable, to inspire you, to help you see what's your blind spots, and give you different perspective and feedback, and hold you like really accountable, and also help you to set up your goals, and also set up your crafting your plan, action plan, so where you can get to where you want to go. Okay, so that's all important for you to prepare for your launch. The most important thing is here. Okay, even though you will not be 100% confident, nobody will be 100% confident, but everything is from your practice, is from taking your action. If you can take that action and keep that promise to yourself, I promise you that you will be proud of yourself. Okay, today's I don't know how long is this message. It's a little bit long, but I hope you get some inspiration from it, and feel free to comment on my video. Let me know what aha moment maybe you get, and what's your takeaway. Okay, and when will be your next launch? Let us know, so we will hold you accountable. Share us your launch date and what programs or what product you are launching. So we will hold you accountable, and also will celebrate with you. Okay, take good care, and let me know what kind of other blocks maybe you are experiencing, so I could share new messages to really get you out of that box and also out of your blocks. Okay, all right. Thank you everyone. Enjoy your evening of a Tuesday. Take care. Bye bye.